Welcome back to another installation of the Gentleman's Code, the first episode of 2025, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on. Who you think you're fucking dealing with, Joey Bananas?
So we're here, we're ready to go. 2025. That's kind of going to be the theme of today's episode. Did you waste yesterday, the first day of 2025? If so, how you guys could get back on track today, the rest of the week, to make sure you guys have a fantastic 2025. We're going to talk about some of the things we're going to be doing this year, just some planning that we're going to do, and some other steps that you could do to get ahead and make this your best year yet.
Yeah, 2025 is here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And a point I want to make about yesterday, January 1st, is it's so funny how society is trained to just be complacent and not do things. Because yesterday, and I have this realization every year, it seems like, everybody has these New Year's resolutions. Everybody's fired up for the new year. This is my year. I'm going to be rich this year. I'm going to find my wife this year. I'm going to do all this shit this year, right? Excited, hopeful. It's a new slate. And how does everybody celebrate the start of a new year, right? When they're excited, they have all these resolutions, all these things that they're going to do. They start their new year by literally doing nothing.
Hungover.
Hungover, took the day off, just the complete antithesis of what it was that they said they were going to do this year, they do on the first day of the year, right? It doesn't make sense. So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm trying to do shit. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to make money. Everybody's fucking off. Everybody's drunk, hungover. So I'm just sitting on the computer the entire day, making charts, posting in the school community, talking to the gentlemen. I did a meeting for the guys inside the Taylor's Code. We did a TA training session on Zoom. I did that for them live. Like I'm trying to do things. I set my January 1st on fucking fire. I went to the gym. I was there for an hour and a half. Came back to the TA session. Went back to the gym. Did my run. Did my abs. Boom, 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 boom. Like a fucking professional. Everything I needed to do got accomplished yesterday. So it's like that's the way you're gonna start the new year. How does that make sense? You wasted the first day of the year already, and you want to fucking this is your year?
Exactly.
The
That's
fuck
a
out of
great
here.
point because I thought about that yesterday. I had a little different January 1st. I had to travel, so not the best day to get ahead exactly. But I was up early, driving to the airport, nobody on the roads. I was like, oh, I know exactly why the roads are empty. Not two people on the roads. I get to the airport, no line at TSA, nothing. Just walked right up to the gate, got my coffee, sat there, started journaling before I got on the plane. But when I got home, still nobody's out. Everyone's taking the day off, like you said, because they got off from work. Everybody gets off from work January 1st.
Hmm.
It's an off day. But like you said, and I wanted to touch on this, is I'm glad you brought it up, is that the Taylor's Code was having a meeting, a crypto meeting. Some of the new guys in there, they wanted to get acclimated, wanted to see what we're about, wanted to get the charts, get the TA sauce from Priamo, getting them started. So what did they do? They had a meeting, got together, got to look at crypto stuff. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get ahead every single day. So I'm glad that you brought that up, and I wanted to shout that out. That if you guys are looking to get ahead in crypto, looking to get ahead in these types of things, join up the Taylor's Code. The link will be in our descriptions and in our bios and the profiles wherever you're watching this on. And join up the group. Message us. We'll get into contact with you once you're in there, and you could tell us what your goals and your interests are for the new year, and then we'll get you placed somewhere inside the university where you guys can start making money immediately.
Exactly. And it's inches, bro. People don't realize it's inches. That one meeting that we did yesterday, just to start the year, we're already inches ahead of everybody else. Inches. And that might not seem like it's a lot. One day we did a meeting, we worked a little bit, you guys took the day off. Oh no, that's fine. We still have all year. We can still compete. We can still, get ahead, etc. But inches, because here's the issue. You already started the year with a day off. We're not going to be taking any more days off throughout the rest of the year. So at what point do you plan on catching back up?
That's a good
We've
point.
already we already took the lead. It's over now. You've lost. The year is over for you. You're cooked. Come back 2026, try again. It's over because there's not going to be an opportunity for you to get catch back up. This is why you have to be on at all times. Whenever you're building and you're developing a business or you're trying to work towards the lifestyle that you're trying to build for yourself, there is no, take the day off. We there. I haven't. I haven't taken a day off from working in 4 years, and that's not because I wasn't able to. It's because I've chosen not to. Every single day, you can do something to build your brand, build your business, post about your business, advertise, network. every single day, everything that me and Bobby do in some way comes back to our business and how we're going to build this thing. And but this is
All
why
it
we're going to
takes is
win this
this
year.
thing right here. This is all you need right here.
Easy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's at all times you could be working on your business. So why wouldn't you be? Oh, well, I want to what's it called? I want to decompress. I want to, you know, take my mind away from it. Okay, take your mind away from it, but take your mind away from the money. Take your mind away from the lifestyle that you want to live. It's not going to happen then. This is why we're going to win this year.
Yeah, that's a great point because a lot of people, like you said, oh, I got time to catch up. Okay, well, I'm already 50 reps in on bench. I'm already 100 crunches in. It's like it's going to take you some time to catch up because, like you said, we're not going to skip days. We're not gonna slip up because we have the power in what we do at least to be able to work from our mobile devices, global, wherever we want to work. We can. That's the beauty of the system we've set up in the school community in itself is that we have the power to start working wherever we want, going on the internet, making up charts, looking at charts, not as ideal for trading on your phone, but you could still get an idea of where your positions are and things like that. So that's great. And that's some of the things I wanted to talk about today, just emerging technologies and some things that we're going to be looking forward to in 2025.
Right. And it's important to maintain the momentum too. So you're saying checking charts on the phone, doing things on your phone, staying active with your business. You got to maintain momentum at all times. Like I said, 2025, we already started on fire. But now the momentum that we're going to build from always being engaged this entire year is going to snowball. So I mentioned this to the guy that we did the training for yesterday. And I was telling him about the vision and the purpose of the Taylor's Code and why we're trying to build this thing the way that we're trying to build it. And I told him, I said, somewhat selfishly, I want everybody inside to get as rich as humanly possible because the richer that our network is, the more money we're going to make. Okay. So inherently, I'm incentivized to make sure that you get as rich as humanly possible when you join the organization because now you're a part of my network. And my network's not going to be cowards. My network's not going to be lazy. They're not going to be poor. They're not going to be broke. No, you're going to make money. So by maintaining this momentum where we're engaged, we're watching the markets, we're making money, we're building the business, etc., it's going to snowball. So not only is everybody inside going to get richer and richer, but then as everybody makes more money, the organization is going to explode because the testimonials are going to be there. People are going to be talking about through word of mouth. Oh my goodness, I just joined the Taylor's Code. This organization that taught me how to make money in crypto, make money in e-com, make money in sales. Dude, you got to join this shit. You're my boy. I'm making a bunch of money. Get in here. Oh, okay, boom, 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 boom. And then it starts to expand. And that's why this year is going to be huge for Bobby and I. It's going to be fantastic how quickly this thing grows because we've had the vision from day one. Now we have almost 400 members inside of the community. It's going to be 2,000 by the end of the year, easily,
And
conservatively.
and it's the information age, right? So what is most important in the information age? It's the people that you know, the information they have, and how you could extract that from them. And that's what we're doing, I think, at a good level is giving the information that we have gained over the past 3-4 years doing what we do, whether that's crypto, whether that's sales, e-commerce, whatever it is, taking that value that we learned and giving it to the people inside the community the best we can is what we're trying to do for the community. And I think that is where the value in the community is that information, because you could go on the internet, you could find information on different things, but when you have real world practice with it, real world people have done these things and they went through the trials and tribulations of failing or losing money, whatever it is, that's a step that you don't have to take when you're getting into these a side hustle, a business, whatever you want to start. So it's super important, like you said, to have that network of people that you could bounce questions off of, you could bounce ideas off of, you could show them your business. But hey, does this look good? Does this look like shit? Like, give me some advice. And that's a great thing to have, especially when you're starting a new project in 2025. So if you're looking for that stability in a network, stability in ideas, that's what the Taylor's Code really brings to the table for you.
Right. And it's a different exchange of information because I was thinking about this. Other companies, there are businesses out there, for example, like a media company, social media marketing agency, something like that, where they're going to give you information. They're going to try to teach you and help you grow your social media. But they're not incentivized to give you all the secrets, to give you all the information, because if you know everything and you can do everything yourself, then there's no need for them anymore. And I was thinking about this with the Taylor's Code because it's actually effectively a fraternity that we're building of gentlemen that we actually like, we want to be around, we network with, we're going to do trips around the world with, we're going to buy supercars with, build businesses with. There's no hesitation to share all the information, right? You're giving them everything that you know. I'm giving them everything that I know because, again, I have no reason to be afraid to give them all the juice to make as much money as possible because the richer that they get, the better for everybody. With a normal business where they're trying to charge you for their service, to run a social media platform for you or video edit for you, etc. Once you know how to do it yourself, you no longer need the service anymore. When in turn with this, it's a network. It's not going to end. It's just how big can we grow it, right?
And it's the power of you being able to do it yourself. Like you said, you don't want to have to hire other people because one, like you said, they're not going to actually teach you how to do it. They're just going to charge you to do it to your business. And two, it's going to be super expensive. I've run marketing campaigns for e-commerce companies in the past, and they charged me hundreds of dollars a week to run these ads. But so what did I do? I said, I can't afford to keep running this marketing for a business. I just have to learn how to do it myself. And that's things that you have to do if you want to be an entrepreneur. You're going to have to learn a lot of skills for yourself. And for the price you're going to pay for the Taylor's Code at a month is going to return your business way more than it would if you went out and you paid someone to build your website, to build marketing for you, or to do whatever, or to teach you these crypto insights, right? So you have to understand that you have to learn a lot of stuff yourself. And that's the first part of getting over the hump and making money yourself. If you want to be an entrepreneur, is you got to learn a lot of skills by yourself. And what better way to do that is learning skills in a community of network of people like us and the gentlemen inside of the community, just teaching each other, like you said, jumping on the Zoom call on January 1st, giving them the sauce so they could go and they can apply that for the rest of the year. That's unbeatable for the price you're going to pay of the Taylor's Code.
And the last thing I'll say about that too is the mentorship is invaluable. That's the only reason that I was able to get to the position where I'm at right now is because I did find the right mentorship. When you grow up in a family that doesn't have, a bunch of multi-millionaire business owners or entrepreneurs or, people who've done things on just an absolutely ridiculous scale, where do you learn that from, right? It's similar to if I gave you a calculus problem to solve and you, with all your heart and all your desire, wanted to so badly be able to solve that problem. That's all you ever wanted your entire life. But you never went to a single calculus course or calculus class and had a teacher that taught you how to do the equation. Listen, you could sit there for forever and not be able to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally the same with becoming successful. Is you do need somebody to teach you unless you want to sit there for years and try to figure it out by yourself. So when you can network and find those people that are able to show you, okay, step by step, this is how the fuck that you do this. Now you just got to work hard and implement what it is that we teach you. You're going to solve the problem. I gave you the process. I gave you the steps. You just got to implement now. It's just like school.
That's a great analogy because what is a business? A business is a big calculation on a big equation on how to get a customer to pay you dollars or
Yep.
how to analyze crypto charts for when it goes up, you make money, you sell at the top. Whatever it is, making money is an equation. So you have to figure out each part of the equation. Like I need to put my money here to get it to do this and then the customer pays me. So right? So that's a great analogy. I really like that. So figuring out these equations of business per se of how you can put your money into something and then it cash flows back to you is super. I love that analogy. That's great.
Yeah, because it's true. That is what it is. It's what you're trying to do if you don't seek mentorship or people to teach you. You're just sitting down and you're looking at this equation and you don't know what to do. So yeah, you're probably not going to get the right answer. It's going to take a while.
Simplify
So
it with some mentorship, people that have been through that. They already know parts of the equation. Now you just have to do a little smaller steps, something that you're more comfortable with, something you're more familiar with.
exactly, exactly. So gentlemen, inside we're going to be fucking winning all year.